There you go. 4:10 a.m. Feeling pretty good about waking up at 3:30. We're gonna move that up about 10 minutes. Talk to you post-workout. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to the video. Post-workout, post-baby being awake in the morning when you get home at 5:30. 6 a.m. from the gym, toddler's up, made some breakfast, made the actual meal following macros this morning, shared with him a little bit, took a shower, put him back down for a nap. Took about 30-45 minutes, which is why this video is coming out a little later. Life happens, like I keep saying. This is why 3 a.m. is the go. Sustainability is the go. Today we're gonna talk about alignment and what alignment means, because without the proper alignment, if you try and go as much as you can, something's gonna fall off, something's gonna burst, something's gonna happen. So stay tuned for this video. And if you're not up to date on my check-in on my weights, progress photos, check into the gym, what I'm eating, all that stuff, that little snap a picture, upload real quick, that's gonna be all on Instagram, 3 a.m. Fitness. My Fitness Pal, 3 a.m. Freedom. Sorry, everything's 3 a.m. Freedom. I got that one because it was cheaper. Let's be honest. So 3 a.m. Freedom, Instagram, 3 a.m. Freedom. My Fitness Pal, join the journey with me. As you can tell from my post yesterday, I am literally just about 80 pounds overweight from 5 years ago. So this is gonna be a real progress. Stay tuned, join along, watch, be encouraged, ask a question, like, share, comment. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Alignment, what's it about? And I'm sorry if you're not a car person. I'm not a car person, but the easiest way to describe alignment when it comes to your physical health, even mental health, going after something, it's gonna be a car. So imagine you're in a car and you want to go 120 miles an hour. You want to go 120 miles an hour. But this is a car you've had for 5 years. 5 years is important. After 5 years, things start happening to a car, if you didn't know. After 100,000 miles, if you're not doing your regular maintenance. So imagine you hit a couple potholes, your alignment's a little off, you let go of the steering wheel, it goes a little to the right or a little to the left. You haven't kept up with your oil changes, and you hear this funny noise, this little tick, 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 but you're not sure. But for some reason, something happens in your mind. We don't know why, but you feel like going 120 miles an hour because you noticed you haven't been doing the best you've been doing. You haven't brought the best version of yourself. Just face it, you've been falling short and you're finally ready to do something about it. But here's the thing, you can't jump right into 120 miles an hour. If you're not 18, 19, young 20s, if you're overweight like myself, 70 pounds overweight, I can't go from 0 to 100. I would love to. I've done it before in the past, but face it, I have a wife, 2 children, a full-time job, and a lot going on, just like everybody else. At least like normal people, like everybody else. I don't vacation for a living, I work. So what you have to do, and what I'm trying to get here in this month of July 2021, before we get into August, because in August we're really gonna turn things up, you need alignment. Check your tires, check your oil change, give yourself a tune-up. All that is going to bed on time, waking up on time, drinking a gallon of water a day, not drinking sodas, chips, cookies, knowing what you're going to be eating, taking the time to know your caloric daily rate. That way you have a starting basis, because once we start cutting calories, you're not gonna know. You're just not gonna know. If you're like, some days you eat 2 sandwiches and a bag of chips, some days you go to Whataburger and get a number 2. If you're not consistent with what you're eating, as far as numbers wise, calories in your macros, protein, fats, and carbs, you're not gonna know what to tweak. And if you want to start turning it up with your cardio or your weight training and you don't work out your legs, and especially your core, if it's not stable, you're gonna pull your back, you're gonna pull your neck, you're gonna do something that's gonna hurt yourself because you wanna go gung-ho, which is a great attitude, but you're not ready yet. You're just not ready. So yes, you are powerful, you are like that V12 engine, but right now, you're only using 2 to 3 cylinders. You need to act like you're only operating on 2 to 3 cylinders before you turn it up a little bit more. So currently I'm waking up at 3:30 a.m. I'm moving that down to 3:20 a.m. to get to the gym before 4 a.m. The goal before the end of the month or at the end of the month is to start to be waking up at 3 a.m. To get to the gym, the goal is 3:30 a.m. It's gonna take time to get there. I'm not trying to jump. Like I said, sustainability. I need to make sure I have enough energy to watch my son when obviously he's awake and my wife's awake with the newborn. Work 8 hours a day, upload a video, go grocery shopping, take them to the park, do all the, family stuff. So it's all about sustainability. This is not about be obsessed. This is about integrating something into how you're living, making it a lifestyle, developing a good habit, getting rid of the bad habits, believing in yourself, and moving forward. So when we're ready to turn it up, because I know how to turn it up, but I can't. And that's me being honest with myself. I'm not there yet. I have a lot of core work to do. I'm working on my legs, which I didn't do in prior years. So my stability on my legs, basically my roots, right? Those are pretty strong. Where I'm weak is my core because I have a lot of lower back pain. So I'm gonna be doing daily abdominal exercises, light stuff, very light stuff that I'll be sharing down the line. So if you're overweight, if you haven't done something with yourself, join along. It's not easy. I'm on camera, you see me, I'm a family man, I work. This is not something for the elite. This is not something for just the special people out there. You can do it. You just may need some tweaking. You may need some tools. You may need some mindset. You may need to be encouraged. You may need a kick in the ass. Whatever it is, come along, join.